My apologies. Thank you very much for reminding me that, Mr. Gooseman. And to answer your question about the balance changes, there are certain changes that I like, and there's a lot of others that I dislike as apart from that. The 4005 pretty much checks one of those marks in that category for most deadly, I should say. Alright, so we're going to be moseying our way over here. Let's see what's that coming up here. Another 4005 and a 183 on the enemy team. That's going to be pretty interesting to deal with. I'm going to be staying put right around over here and see what's going to poke. Start us out with. Alright, there's a Yo. Do they have anything else over here? Well, this Yo is going to play very aggressive. What in the world is he up to? Well, there's a 619 tap out of him. I don't know what his big brain plan is there. Well, that Yo's already cooked. Is he going to back up for me? No, he's not going to. Alright, I'm just going to reload the clip. And about that event and stuff. The event is pretty much a grind-worthy event. Like, if you're stuck grinding, like, 24/7, then that's going to be, like, your most average-friendly result to do it in a more rapid pace. Alright, so we're in the base. XM is trying to hold that side off. We got to see what's going to poke on out. We got the concept moseying on up. There's one tap into the concept, and reloading again. And there we go. 1,700 damage already, and we've only dumped 4 shells already. So, yeah, that seems pretty nice for the game, I should say. I'm not going to worry about the 183 in any way aspect. We already know that we're already dominating in this game. So, let's move on up over here. We have Mr. Oh my gosh, 1455 out of the grill. Alright, let's go ahead and mosey our way right around over here towards maybe the Rhino. We'll finish you off real quick. 4005 over there. I'm just going to back on up then. Let's see, where is the car? He's coming the complete other side, which is unfortunate. So, alright. I guess all that we can ever do is pretty much get the clear into these guys, or not. Alright, well, 2,300 damage. Yeah, marking tier 8 is what I wanted. I thought tier 8s can't be marked. I thought it was only tier 9s and 10s that can be marked. Otherwise, I think did they change that? Where do I go? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's for tier 8 tanks now. Oh, okay, okay. They must have changed it. Okay, nice. They must have changed it all of a sudden. So yes, as I wanted to try to say, the 4005 is pretty much one of the deadliest tanks now, besides the 183, which is why pretty much you see it in almost every battle, because of that 2-shell 600 alpha. The update was pretty big. And surprisingly enough, the teams are kind of 50-50 right now, just kind of hanging in there. Dang. I can't believe this tank is so fast for how freaking large it is. Like, its engine power is just freaking insane for a tank destroyer. Alright, we're gonna go up here. We got the Leopard. I'm gonna go all the way around to the side over here, so. Like Prague 46. Yeah, Prague is a very deadly tank. I like that one, too. I hope that's all they have up here. It's just the Rhino and the Leo. I'm really hoping that's all they have. Oh, well, nope, they got more death up here. Okay. I guess that's kind of my cue. Maybe get the frick out of here. Yep. Not really much we can do in a situation like this, so. That down. Foss just coming on out. I want to try to see if I can maybe go in around over here and get some pot shots out of these guys. Well, probably not going to be the case. Ooh. Okay, he does miss us, so. Alright, 576, not bad, but could have been any better than that. Leopard wants to go for me, of course. That's great. Yep. Wants to tunnel the 4005. I think that's great, bro. That's wonderful. Tank request fee for everyone. It's both ways. Tank requests are free, otherwise donations are guaranteed. We come from a steamroll, and then the next thing is we get steamrolled. But this isn't what the result of every game has been. So this was just an atrocious team, and we didn't really get that good of a farm out. So. We've only fired one shot, that was it. Atlas is kind of OP. It has an option for gun like the Annihilator. Well, yep, it's pretty much the same instincts. The Atlas has, I think, 350 mils of turret armor. I mean, for what it's penciled in as, it's pretty freaking nice. Yeah, I could play the concept after this next battle in the 4005. That one was just kind of a fluke right there.
Move out.
Let's go to the left with our meds. They got a Vickers, and they got a Bat Chat. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna wait here and see what's gonna come on out. 268's right there. Got an Atlas right there. I didn't go for the Atlas, surprisingly enough. I went with the 4005. Have I played the Type 63? I have. Yes, I have the tank. I do indeed have the Type 63. Let's see if we can get back up. Yep, yeah, it's 633. Oh, and I would have wanted to get that second shell out. That's unfortunate. God, this thing backs up so slow, though. That's the only problem with the 4005. It's got really good maneuverability, but it kind of has lackluster reverse. So I can kind of see where that pairs up pretty well. Vickers, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna poke? Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go all the way over here, because I know I gotta get a farm somehow. Got the 5A out in the open, it looks like. Well, he was out in the open. We got the Badger moving on up 2, but he's probably coming in towards the far side. Not able to spot him. 268. Aren't able to spot you, though. 694. Alright. Where is that Badger at? Alright, so we got 2 shells, 1,300 damage so far. Have you played the Type... Oh, yeah. Tico getting the 4005 before GTA 6. That's crazy, Cruiser. Alright. Hello, Vickers. Or who else is willing to want to poke? I'm going to have to move up, though. Because it looks like our team is slowly deteriorating left and right. Thought I could get a glimpse of one of those guys over there, but probably not. So... Got the BZ. I guess we'll have to move up on him. Hello, BZ. 558. Who cares if you get a shot in on me? 514. Nice shot. Alright. And then we just slowly move up over here. Right where these guys can't really get into my point of view. Beautiful. Okay. And then we back up slowly, so the Vickers has trouble trying to view us. Atlas probably got him. Nice. Got the 268. I'm going to finish you off real quick. And we gotta wait another 16 seconds right beforehand. probably screwed, though. That's unfortunate. Wow, look at our chieftain, bro. Literally not doing a damn thing in the world. Well, we're probably going to win this battle, funny enough. Only just out of pure luck. Yeah, I agree. That was tragic. Holy cow. It's my opinion on the Conf Panzer 70 now at tier 10. I've played it once. I haven't really tried playing the tank at a later point in time because I wanted to try out everything else beforehand. But I find that the Conf Panzer actually is much better now. They nerfed the reload down from 15 to 13 seconds, which is something it desperately needed. They gave it tungsten rounds too. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they nerfed the reload. But let's go ahead and play the concept real quick. Let's see real quick what that thing has now. Actually, the heavies are towards the bottom. So, of course, as we already know, the concept is now a 2-shell autoloader. It kept its alpha, and its intra-clip, I think, is probably about 2.5 seconds. So, I know I was getting warmer at one point, so I'm just trying to locate it. I have the balance changes pulled up on a separate tab right over here, so. Here we go, yep. Dispersion did get worse, but it did get AP instead of APCRs now. Its reload time is 15.53 seconds for the full magazine. And, oh yeah, it's 2.5 seconds. Shell speed did get a little worse, though. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the concept out. You made my mom happy, brother. You're approved on her next birthday party, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Double consumable. Oh well. You need that Radical Cali to do well in a frickin' beefy alpha. Yep, there's 2 4005s on the other team. I miss tungsten on the Jagdpanzer. I don't, because it ruined everybody's fun. Alright, so we got the Type 5 down low. Let's go ahead and use our gun depression on this guy. Hello, Rhino. 1, 2, nice. You're not going to be able to get me. Beautiful. Hello, Type. Okay, that was unfortunate. But we're able to make up with that second shell. That's the beauty part of it. Yep, there's one of the 4005s, of course, over-aggressing. Like a lot of 4005 players do. Yep, there he goes. Great job, bro. Put yourself out in the open just to kill yourself. See what that Type 5's gonna do. The 140 down here. There's a Leopard all the way off to the back. Who knows why he's over there. Hello, 140. Thought I had you. Guess I didn't. But now I got you. And 2 shells. There you go. 1,800 damage already. I kind of miss the Concept's old gun. I don't know why they have to revert it to this thing, though. Yeah, bro. That's probably not going to do you really nicely. So, hello, Rhino. I guess I'm going to have to come after you. There you go. And because we're 2-shell autoloader, we'll go ahead and do that. 2,300 damage now. Oh, here comes the Type. He's going to come and bombard me, of course. Or is he just going to back on up then? I guess that's what he's going to do. Good thing this tank has pen. There's 1 tap into the Type. 2 taps into the Type. There you go. 3,000 damage. Going to put us right over that mark. I'm going to back on up because I don't want that 4005 to come in behind me. We do also have the Leopard. Okay, he's going to mosey on down. 4005 looks like he's going to be coming on out, but who knows. Let's see if I can take that Type out real quick. There you go. And then we move up over here. Let's see. We'll probably move forward so his turret will be poking out, but I'm going to reload the clip real quick. Where did that leopard go? Henhouse over there. There he is. Okay. So, wonder where that leopard could have gone. Alright, so we barely got a glimpse of his turret. Can we get this shot? Nope, because he turns the turret. There you go, 415, nice. Beautiful, okay. Now all that's left is the leopard, who of course is going to be a little pest. I've had fun in my line since the changes. Man, does the accuracy feel way better now? I bet it does. Ah, there he is, okay. Nice try, buddy. You gonna try to run? Because if so, you've already put yourself in a pickle. Let's see, is he gonna run? Yep, he's gonna run. Of course, I already escalated that from the start. There's one tap into the leopard. See if we can get an AG out into his rear. Which we do. 545. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll plop on engine boost for that matter. He does bounce me in that aspect. I want to try to angle my front side so he doesn't track me in the process. And there you go. 4,700 damage. Concept pretty much for gaining a shell pretty much outdoes and outtrades a lot of other heavies. We got a first class, beautiful stuff, top on the team. You already know the drill. Alright, since we did get something about the Comp Panzer 70, let's go ahead and play it. So, as we all know, the Comp Panzer did get reverted to a tier 10. It did receive tungsten rounds, too, and it did get that reload nerf, which is exactly what it needed. And I'm sure Wargaming thought about that process really well when they wanted to try to convert the tank, because it is an MBT after all. I mean, the design of it is pretty obvious that it is an MBT, so towards the upper part. I don't think it's going to show on the list right here, otherwise I might be stupid. IS-4, IS-760, 114, no. I guess they probably didn't show it, otherwise if it's towards the bottom. Nah. Oh well. Well, I'll think about it later, but still. Let's play the Comp Panzer. Can we just say the Yagin 183 is useless now? Pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 183's always been useless. Yag is pretty much in that state now that it lost its tungsten, so now it can no longer get those 1,000 rolls, unless if you're using AGs. Also, I don't have the E5 and the 60, unfortunately. Oh, look at that, double 4005s again. On our team and their team. Great stuff. And the shell did get reverted to AP standards as well. The unfortunate thing about the Comp Panzer, they kept the pen at 350. I don't know why they did that. If you wanted to convert something to a tier 10, at least give it at least 340 mils. Or something like that. Especially for a heavy tank, too. That just kind of defeats the purpose at that point. Oh, great. There you go. We bounced already. Got an E6. Got another 4005. There's guys back there, so I'm not really going to risk that. Unless if these guys over-aggress. Do something stupid. They have an E3. Oh, no, that was an E4. Never mind. Ooh. Flop on our tungsten. 6-4. Oh, my gosh. Why in the world would a 4005 do that, bro? That's crazy. Nice 4005. Well, he's cooked. Oh, never mind. Is there anybody Anybody back there who I can see? Nope. I'm gonna go up to 60. Panzer is literally just chilling there. $637. It's already 1,200. Nice. I want to kind of be careful because I don't know what they have lurking back there. In a few seconds, we got our tungsten back, so go right at this 86 right here. 574. We got our adrenaline back as well. The E4 is right there. Hopefully the 60 doesn't know what HE is. Damn. Well, I guess they do. Lion is unfortunately by himself over here, but not for long. We got our tungsten back as well, so we can maybe get some nice chunkers. 630. Unfortunately, that looked like it was a low roll. That Sheridan did live to fight another day, apparently, but not good enough. Yep, he gives up. Come on, reload. I really wanted my tungsten to load back up. But 2,800 is not a bad result. Yeah, with tungsten now, getting those 600 rolls basically just makes this thing insane. We got a third class out of that, too. What angers me about the 183 is that noobs can slap you for 1,000, act like they're pros. Yep. 40% luck. That's what it's called. Alright, let's do the 50B next. 50B, pretty much in the state to when it was first released into the game, except for the armor department. They gave it its 3 shells back. They gave it its old alpha of like 400 back. Let's see what else they have. They got rid of reactive armor, though, and I'm glad a lot of tanks got rid of reactive armor. Hull rotation got worse. Its reload did get better, though, and its intraclip also got better as well, and it also gained more maneuverability, too. So the 50B is still pretty much in a similar state, just with more alpha. It still has the same lackluster armor, to which pretty much mediums and light tanks can pen 100% of the time. You got double Sheridans by the looks of it. Yep, I do hear Peter's marking it, and I was in his stream at the time being. Alright, and off we go over here. Stick with my Caro. Nope, he missed, unfortunately. Let's see, he can't see me, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, sweet. There's the Yag Panzeroni. E5 is coming up, too. I don't know why. Well, E5 over-aggressed a little bit, so I'm going to try to see... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, somebody tried to outspot me over there. And it was a 40-05, of course. It was indeed a 40-05, who, of course, I can't spot on that side of the map. Which is great for the game, bro. That's the only advantage the 40-05 has, is just the ability to frickin' just chunk somebody without getting spotted at the very farthest most point in the back of the map. Well, let's try this again. There's the 40-05. Jeez, bro. I've been waiting for him to show up eventually. Okay, there's one of the Sherries. 397. Let's see what he's gonna do. There's some other guys down there, too. There's another Sheridan. Alright, he's coming back up. Of course he snaps him. Brother. Oh, jeez Louise, bro. I put myself in a rat position, of course. And I missed. That's great. Yep. There goes my game, y'all. There it is. This map is so freaking stupid for a tank like this, bro. I mean, I know I go medium side, but still, bro. Everything just outspots you when you're going towards heavy flank, bro. And that 4005 was the main reason how we lost all our health, because he wasn't spotted and he freaking got us for 1,300 damage without having to rely on anything special. I gotta do another game of this. That was ridiculous, bro. I just prefer the 3 shells and the 4 shells, because 4 shells takes forever, and with 3 it just goes by. It's basically in the same state of when it was first released. Yeah, I've only done like 2 shots of damage. That was it. We gotta do something. We gotta do another game after that. With 50 being its reactive armor gun, I would still say it needs to be played like a medium. AG vulnerable still, and a frickin' Yag can dump 1,000 damage if it's poking its side. Try that again, because that was bogus. Off we go again. This time we're not going to over-aggress towards all the way over there. Hold down side, I should say. We're going to stick to going over here. See what they have. Otherwise, if that's all they got over there, then I'd be more than happy to help out and take care of this Murad over here. Okay, we did get spotted. It's fine. Not poking a Sheridan. Okay, the Murad's gonna move back. Sherry's right there. We just had a glimpse of him. Alright, Murat. You're gonna come around then? Be my guest. See ya. I didn't even care, bro. I do not even care one bit. I thought I had that 54E1. Darn. That's unfortunate. Alright, Sheridan's cooked. That's good. We got a couple other guys back in spawn over there. See what we can outspot. We got another 5 seconds left in a reload. We got the 57 heavy off to the side. He's gonna move down. We got the AC. Let's see what he's gonna do. A little 57. I was gonna say, if he hit that on the move, bro, that would have been insane. Oh, here's the 54E1. 1, 2 shells. Yeah, whatever, bro. 3 shells. There you go. That's 1,500 damage right there. And he's out of the game. Good stuff. Just gonna go ahead and push slowly with the ACs right there. I don't think he can overwork that ridge line, though, which is good. Okay, that's really good. Alright. The grill's coming down, so I want to see if I can maybe finish off this 57 as quickly as I can. Oh, shit. Oh, this motherfucker destroyed my turret. Are you kidding me, bro? That's stupid. That's so freaking dumb, bro. Come on, bro. Do it, buddy. Fuck, dude. That's so unfortunate how he just was able to break my gun like that, dude. I think we'll probably be able to make a comeback and do our 3,000 damage if we're able to play this properly. Like, the AC's dead. He's getting face hugged by this guy, so 1 tap, 2 taps, and there you go. There's our 3,000 damage right there. That's what we needed. Alright, much better result for the 50B. Do I play any other game modes? Not as much, no. It's mainly pubs and ratings. Did do top on the team. That's good. Favorite on tier 8, Prague. Yeah, Prague is one of my favorite tier 8s, but I have various others, so. Alright, since we don't have any other requests, let's go ahead and play. You know what? Let's give the IS-4 some love because of the fact that it did basically get its armor back. But as apart from the past couple of times that I've played it, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference with it. Because it still is vulnerable to standard ammo. Especially when it's not, like, angling downhill. Or using depression for the most part. I haven't even attempted to 3-mark this thing at that point because I was basically like, what's the point? It did lose its maneuverability, kept the super speed, its DPM went down by a bit, got more pens, now it basically is back up to the 7.52 levels of pen at 384 in the heat. At least I have one comp panzer coming with me, actually it looks like he's not. Well, that's great. I guess I'm going to have to hold this side off all on my own, that's great, thanks team. I have an E4 behind me, not like that's going to make a difference. Let's see what they have that's going to come over here. Otherwise, some TDs off the back. I want to kind of shoot, like, right there. Oh. Well, there's a Patton. Not that he does hit that, of course. Well, we get him right back for 421. See, I knew that there was a TD off in that vicinity, bro. Oh, and the Yag is going to move up, too. And I thought I had him. Unfortunately, I didn't. And that shell went nowhere near where I was aiming. We got the Yag. He's going to do... He's got a 368 tap into his side right there. Beautiful shot. Good, and he bounces us. Let's go, baby. Well, it can somewhat withstand standard. Okay. I see how it is now. 40-5's back down. Okay, that's good. And then we just go back over here. Get a hat shot into you. Beautiful. 368. Team is slowly deteriorating, but that's alright. I was going to expect that. Yeah, actually, can we get him? Oh, I was going to say. I thought we might have had a glimpse of him. Oh, is he going to come back out? No, he's not going to. Probably not. Alright, let's see what we can do. We got the Patton off to the left. The E5 is going to push on up as well. Let's see what he's going to do. Beautiful. 383. We got another bounce. Nice. So I can maybe hold this side off. We got the Patton. Who cares? We got you. Alright, let's plop on our speed boost then. He misses us. That's good. Good. Don't care. Okay, I guess that shell can just bounce. Nice. Alright. Tank behind, but I don't care. Hello, type. Do I have the elevation to maybe get a tap into you? No, I don't. Fuck. That's crazy. Alright. Your hull did get nerfed a bit, so that's fine. Alright. You know what? Hello, IS-4. I don't even care, honestly. And we got our adrenaline back, which is good. So, we're going to out-trade you. Just like that. Perfect. Oh, and you decided to want to come back around. That's crazy. And now you're coming back with me. Your hull did get nerfed, which is unfortunate on your end, so... Let's just go ahead and face hug you. Beautiful. I don't even care that I die, but that's 3,900 damage right there. What in the world is our Caro doing? I do not know. But that is why you don't abandon the right side of the flank. If you guys have any more requests as apart from that, feel free to drop them in the chat if you'd like. What is this Caro doing, bro? He's literally just sitting there in no man's land. We did get pretty good number of bounces, so I can't complain about that. Fair share of bounces, that's for sure. And our work went up by 0.62, so now we're back up to 90%. That's crazy. So we blocked 1,900 damage. Still a fairly solid result right there, I should say. Oh, 48%er. Explains a lot. Alright, let's try that again. Of course, we got Canal next. And because this thing lost maneuverability, it's going to be a lot harder for me to try to push to the far right side of the hill. Unless if I manage to get lucky. Always refreshing to see no tier 10 tanks with camo. Oh my gosh, this thing is freaking engine power is so atrocious. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. Look at that shit, bro. Amazing. Yep. Of course, because the maneuverability of this tank got worse, it means that as well that it can't frontline as fast as it used to. Which is amazing, bro. Kind of get down there, but I don't know what's back there. Meds are coming too. Well, there's their 113. Okay. This C100 has got to get these guys spotted, bro. Like, come on, what are we doing? I can't pen a thing to save my life. That's great. Did I get spotted? I don't know if I did. Probably not, but yeah, this is a great game, bro. Oh, we can hit that, though, right through the barrier. Hello, Trigger. You poobler. Ah, that's great. Angles his tank at the last second. That's wonderful, bro. Can't believe we can hit easy shots on the Atlas, but we can't hit his freaking easy shot on a tank that's fully unexposed out in the open. Yep. Welcome to my RNG, bro. Incredible. Oh my god. Bro, how many times have I hit that 176 and it bounced every time? On the side as well, which is incredible. Wow, and then it gives me that. Okay, bro. Makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, are you still out in the open now? Yep. I mean, what am I supposed to do, bro? I can't do anything to save my life, so... Alright, so I'm gonna kind of plant myself right down here so I'm overworking the spot. Good shot, by the way, bro. That was a crazy hit. 23, come on. Overexpose yourself, you bozo. Like, look at these guys. They're literally just sitting back and using side scraping. Like, what? Go. Well, we're at 1,600. Oh boy, Easy's right off my rear. It's alright, he's probably dead anyway, so who cares about that? Why in the world would you do that, good sir? Are you kidding me? Okay, bro. this 183. Oh my lord. Man, my RNG was terrible, bro. Holy cow. No wonder they nerfed the aiming time so they can screw my RNG even more. Thanks, Wargaming. I got stuck in that same spot for at least like 50 million years. The girl's got him. Well, never mind, because the base cap's full. I definitely deserve my gun mark to be down on that one, even though I assisted 1,700 damage. Well, that was cringe. Okay, what do I want to play next? I'll stay with this, and if we get any more requests, feel free to drop them in the chat, by the way, guys. So I'm going to go all the way to the right on this one. I think that would be the best decision. Yep, another 40-05 and a 183 combo. Yeah, so with the nerf, it's basically the same speed as a 60 TP, which is atrocious. The unfortunate thing about the IS-4. Like the farthest most point possible so I don't get blocked by a medium or something. Yeah, there's a rhino. It's fine. Thought about it. Back up. Ah, there's an E100. That's great. Ah, look at that. Yeah. Let's just aim right to the ground, bro. That's great. Let's just aim the shell right to the ground. That's exactly where I want it to go. Oh yeah, and then we can miss a 183 who's like literally exposed fully. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here, bro? I'm literally just barricaded. I'm boxed in. 487. Yeah, that was a great play there, 60. That was fantastic, bro. Well, now that they fired, I can finally move out of the way. Glad that I'm out of the danger zone now. Ah, of course, yep. A random frickin' 5A sitting off in the back right there using hold down capabilities for nothing. That's great, bro. That's fantastic. Come on. Yeah. All of that just to bounce me E100. That's great, bro. Nope. You thought about that 183, didn't you? You want to try to HE this, bro? Come on. I know you want to. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, no. Oh, now you want to try to back on up, huh? I bet that's going to be fun, isn't it? I bet this is going to be fun for you, isn't it, E100? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it doesn't feel good now, doesn't it? Goodbye. What a freaking skilled move, bro. 100% Skillbo Baggins there. Hello, VK. You want to have some fun with me too, bro? Ah, yeah, there you go. Yep, there's a bounce on you. I didn't even care the 183 gets 1,100 damage out of me because that's every 183 player at their finest right there. 450 max roll. It's fine, because you guys just gave me more cover. Thanks. I appreciate it. I dare you, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, you're not gonna attack me? You're not gonna attack me right now? What's up with that, bro? Ah, okay, bro. I see how it is. Yep, and a frickin' 5A just being pussy mode, just staying back there as long as he humanly can. Oh, look at our 268, literally just lost connection or something. This frickin' 5A is such a wuss, bro. Like, literally, why would you put your tank in mid just to sit back and then just try when everybody pokes? Just, that's not a legit way to farm damage, you frickin' bozo. People who do that actually just need to get a fucking reality check. What a frickin' ape. It's not pay to win, bro, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if this 5A did over 3,000 damage just by sitting in that same spot the whole time. Uh-huh. Yep, just by sitting in that one spot the whole time, bro. Like, get a fucking life or something, man. Alright, we still got no more requests, so we can keep going with this. And we can try some 40-05 games as well. Whichever way works best. Okie doke. I felt like this tank lost all of its maneuverability after the nerf to its engine power. Oh yeah. Luckily, I was waiting patiently for him to poke on out. Luckily, I was waiting there for him. Want to try that again, 215B? Try your luck again. You. Frickin' stink nuggets. Oh, look at you. Doing whatever everybody else who plays that tank does. I could just wait here for you guys. I can literally just sit back and wait for you guys. Low 60. Bro. I'm not wasting time with him. know what? Whatever, bro. Whatever. Wow. Are we dead serious, bro? Are we dead serious? Are we fucking serious? All of that just to lose more of my health. Okay, bro. Fuck you, Wargaming. Like, honestly, fuck off. Great, now I got a 40-05 on my side. This is gonna be fun, bro. Yep. Yep, this is fun, bro. This is so fucking fun, bro. Literally make one frickin' aggress move, and then it costs my game. Great frickin' stuff, bro. What a bogus-ass team this was, honestly. I can't believe I made that frickin' move, bro. What a shit show. Alright. And then Wargaming makes me frickin' miss that shell easily. 100% guaranteed to frickin' hit that 40, or that 215 being, what does it do? It frickin' just pixel shots it over to the right. Love it.
Let's go.
Does have Spall on. Alright. Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? And then it bounces. Great. That wasn't even over-aggressing either. And then my frickin' hand just clicks the fire button for no reason. What is that, natural instinct? I assume that's what it's called. Yep, and then I lose 700 health for that. That's great. Nice try. Freaking wonderful move. Yep, here comes the patent.
We've damaged them.
Now I gotta frickin' move back. My goodness gracious, bro. This gun, bro, I swear. I can hit a frickin' shot like that, but I can't hit a point-blank one on a frickin' tank fully unexposed in the open. Do it again, bozo. Oh my god. Tank I can't even spot either.
We've damaged them.
What the hell was that? It was a T-100. I knew it was. What a frickin' ape. Yep, there he is. right, bozo. Yep, good night. Wow. My gosh. Yep, literally no difference to the game whatsoever in terms of balance.
Time to roll out.
Alright. And we just move over here and wait to see what's gonna come on out. Couple meds over there. I'm gonna move up. Kron. Badger. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, bro. Really? Seriously? There's no way I bounced that, bro. Yep, there it is. Another 40-05 off in the back. Who I can't see. Man, bro, this game is a joke. It's not even over-aggressing either, like I said. And everybody just wants to go for me.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them. Penetrate.
306!
Enemy armor is damaged. Frag hit. Enemy armor destroyed.
As long as I kill him, I'm fine. I don't even care, bro.
We've had it. Everybody out.
What's up, skill issue? Damn, bro. Am I gonna go through the losing phase again where I just can't do anything about these freaking losses? Wow, I lost 4 in a row from the IS-4. Holy cow. 4 losses in a row from the IS-4, and now it's gonna start going back down again. Smooth moves, not really when I don't have a team that doesn't help or contribute. Another batch of 2 4005s.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Another frickin' batch of them. If you'd like to request a tank, feel free to drop them in the chat if you'd like. See what else somebody's gonna do if they may be over across up here. Nope, he's gonna back out. Of course. Well, now that we know where they're going.
Enemy armor hit.
Oh my gosh, okay, bro. One of them's not running Spall. One of the group of 4005s is not running Spall liner. And they're teenage, unfortunately. I don't know what his big brain was there. I gotta stay and help the E100, though. Come on, TL7. Can I see him? Ooh, I think I can. Yes, I can. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Where in the world did that shell go, bro? And I'm not going to be able to get the shell into that 50 in time. Maybe I could.
We've damaged them.
Yep, I did. Come on, E5, move up. Of course he's not going to move up. Oops. That's fine. I got this back. That's good news. No, move! What are you doing? God damn it, bro. And you made me miss that, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Whatever, bro. Luckily, I did $3 grand. Can't believe that E100 just screwed my momentum. It more or less screwed that shot for me. Alright, I'll give the car a whirl. Don't have it on this account, unfortunately, skill issue. Good, I have teammates. I'm not the the one who's abandoning that flank, bro. I would assume that guy was going to pass through there. I hope that nobody else is going to pass through here. Oh, I did hit the Murat. Let's go. I did hit him. Wow, that was a lucky shot. Great, now they're not all spotted. That's wonderful. Can't believe that Murat got not spotted anymore, literally. Our Murat's dead. That's great. I'm gonna have to move into caves to get a better view of these guys. Get a press yet? I'm still awaiting approval of one. I know I'm getting closer to it. Like, bro, there's no way. You cannot be serious. Like, come on, Wargaming. That can't happen, bro. Kron is just gonna YOLO. Lord. Bro. Yep. Hell, what the hell can I do? Didn't even have my Murat to support me, bro. Just went towards mid. Can't do well if I don't have teammates. That's great. Watch them all just come to medium side. Well, they're at C, so that's a good sign. They're also in base A, so... Yep, NA. Bro. It's fine. Oh my gosh! bunch of freaking stinkers. All the squeakers are getting off school right now, so that may be an issue. True, bro. True. Give the lion a couple whirls. Since they did buff this thing too. Oh, I hit that. Wow. I know this yo is gonna. Yep, I knew it. He was gonna try to do it. Nope. You can't see me. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, yo-yo. Frickin' stink nugget. Try it again. You might have fired all your shells, so. Alright. It's playtime now. There's no way. Nice try, Sherry. Oh. Sherry's getting really unlucky right now. Wow. I love how I'm just aimed perfectly right into somebody and my shell flies the direct opposite direction, bro. Like, it feels amazing. Panzer 70 good or bad now that's a tier 10? It's gotten significantly better. And I can play it for you just in case. This game we just didn't get a farm out. Let's see. There we go. Two Atlases and a 4005. That's pretty stupid lineup if I'm not going to be mistaken. Off we go. Oh, I can't leave my IS-7, so guess I got to stick to going over here. Is he really just gonna frickin' go the other direction, bro? That's crazy. There's their hoe. Okay, their two TDs are off back there. Okay. Okay, how come I can't see them? Wargaming? They're right there. Like, bro. Their frickin' TDs were fully unexposed. .194, and that was a tungsten shot too. That's great, bro. Nope, yep. Not even spotted. Love it, bro. Amazing game. Amazing game, bro. Yep, shot the ground. Love it. Yep. Rolls me for 560. That's great, bro. .206. Oh boy. I bet that felt good, bro. Oh, fucking wonderful. Don't make me write about shell dispersion in World of Tank games. Nah. Terrible game in the Kampfpanzer, that's why. Hoping this will probably be a better demonstration for it. And then probably after that I'm going to end off with one more game. It was fun while it lasted. I'll do a 40-05 game to end it. Unless if we get another request. Looks like it'd be fun to play. Yeah, especially with that tungsten, getting those high rolls. It's decent. Heck of a distraction. There we go. And he does miss. Oh, fun. Hole down, too. Can I HE your rear? Ooh, I can HE your hole. But that's not going to be the case, as I can get a better chunker into you. I don't know why the 50B thought it would be a great idea to poke that. Concept. Who else they got over there? Gaius 4. 570. And we got an E50 coming behind us. Actually, we got 2 meds coming behind us. Yeah, it feels great when you don't have reactive now, doesn't it, E50? I bet it does. I bet it feels great that you don't have reactive now, huh? I bet it feels absolutely wonderful that you don't have reactive now. And the fact that you still can't outdo me, which is hilarious. Teammates, hello? It would be great if I could get some help here. 65. Oh boy. Wow. And they didn't give me the pen. Of course, there was nothing I can do. What a team this was. Very grateful of our meds for helping me out with a single E50. Yeah, the tank's fun to play, it's just the teams are atrocious. Still, as they always will ever be. Yeah, great shot, T100. Fun game, that's for sure. Alright, let's end it off with a 40-05 game. Otherwise, if we get any more any donations, that's the only way we can continue forward from there. KPZ 78 tier 10, it is. And this is a terrible map to be playing a 40-05 on. Absolutely atrocious. Ah, great. Fun that I missed my shot. Did he really get pushed?
Enemy online hit. Penetration.
Damn. Must have been the Yag pushing him out in the open. Dead in 20 seconds. I think the Yag just wanted to do that on purpose to him. That's so unlucky.
We didn't even scratch them.
Nice.
We didn't even scratch them.
Alright, we'll move up then.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor destroyed.
Go. See if we can get 2 more shots of damage. Bump us up to 3 grand.
Enemy armor is hit.
Beautiful. 3360. What a way to end off the stream for today. I'll take it. See, Wargaming felt grateful for me to get a smile on my face for my last game. Oh my gosh. What the hell, bro? Oh man. I feel so bad for this concept especially. I would have expected the Yag to be a 40%er. Surprisingly enough, he's not. Alright, well, there you have it, everybody. That is going to conclude the chat controls what I play stream for today. Thank you so much for tuning on in. For those of you that are new to the channel, if you have not already, make sure you join the Discord, first link in the description. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications while you're at it so you do not miss out on any new videos or streams. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace!